The Adventure of Tommy and Luna. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by lush green hills, lived a young boy named Tommy. Tommy had a best friend named Luna, who was a beautiful, white dog with sparkling blue eyes. They did everything together and shared a special bond. One sunny morning, as the golden rays of the sun kissed the village, Tommy and Luna decided to go on an adventure. They had heard stories about a magical forest on the other side of the hills. This forest was said to be full of enchanting creatures, hidden treasures, and a secret that only the bravest could uncover. "Let's go to the magical forest," Tommy exclaimed with excitement. Luna barked happily in agreement, wagging her tail. Tommy packed a small bag with some food, water, and a flashlight. With Luna by his side, he set off on the adventure. They walked through the village, waving goodbye to the friendly neighbors and making their way to the hills. As they climbed the hills, they admired the beauty of the flowers and listened to the chirping birds. The journey was long, but Tommy and Luna didn't mind. They were excited about what lay ahead. Finally, after hours of walking, they reached the edge of the magical forest. The forest looked mysterious with its tall trees and thick foliage. Tommy and Luna took a deep breath and stepped inside. The forest was even more enchanting than they had imagined. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and the sound of a gentle stream flowing nearby was soothing. As they walked deeper into the forest, they noticed the trees had colorful leaves that shimmered like jewels. Suddenly, they heard a rustling sound. Out of the bushes popped a tiny creature with wings, sparkling like a rainbow. It was a fairy named Sparkle. "Hello there," Sparkle said with a friendly smile. "I am Sparkle, the fairy of this magical forest. What brings you here?" Tommy and Luna introduced themselves and told Sparkle about their adventure to uncover the secret of the forest. The secret of the forest," Sparkle said thoughtfully. "Many have tried to find it, but only the kind-hearted and brave succeed. Follow me and I'll guide you." Sparkle led them through winding paths, over streams, and under arches made of flowers. Along the way, they met various magical creatures. There were talking rabbits, singing birds, and even a wise old owl who shared riddles with them. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, Sparkle led them to a beautiful clearing. In the middle of the clearing was a majestic tree with golden leaves. The tree seemed to glow with an inner light. "This is the Tree of Wishes," Sparkle said. "The secret of the forest lies here. The tree grants a single wish to those who are pure of heart and brave enough to find it." Tommy and Luna looked at each other with wide eyes. They had found the secret of the forest. Tommy stepped forward and closed his eyes. He thought about all the wonderful adventures he and Luna had shared and the kindness they had shown to everyone they met. He made a wish for the happiness and well-being of his village and all its inhabitants. A soft, golden light enveloped the tree, and a gentle breeze rustled its leaves. The wish had been granted. Sparkle smiled and said, "Your wish was selfless and kind, Tommy. The Tree of Wishes has granted it. Your village will be blessed with happiness and prosperity." Tommy and Luna felt a warm feeling of joy in their hearts. They thanked Sparkle and the magical creatures they had met along the way. With their mission complete, they started their journey back home. The return journey felt shorter, and soon they were back in their village. As they walked through the streets, they noticed a change. The village looked brighter, and the people seemed happier. From that day on, Tommy and Luna became the heroes of their village. They shared their story of the magical forest and the Tree of Wishes with everyone. The village flourished, and the bond between the villagers grew stronger. Tommy and Luna continued to go on many more adventures, always spreading kindness and joy wherever they went. And every time they looked at the hills, they remembered their magical journey and the wonderful secret of the forest. And so, Tommy and Luna lived happily ever after, their hearts filled with the magic